do I say again? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, she already knows who I am, though.
All right, just say that what you're
right.
doing.
Yeah. Hi, sis. This is my my late night ritual where I eat a ton of food because it's good. Okay. I made some stir fry with like 15 eggs in here. How deep is that? Young, how deep is that?
So like maybe like 5 inches. Wait, give it an angle to the camera. Oh my goodness.
So 15 eggs.
We get an aerial shot on this.
Couple cups of rice. Lots of veggies. How much rice did I put in here?
I don't know.
Maybe 3 cups of rice. Yeah, I'd say it's probably like 1,500 calories right there.
All right, what else you got?
We got a donut that I was coerced into buying this donut from BD, from Jessica Liu.
All right.
Got some pizza. The pizza looks kind of stale or something, but that's okay. I'm still going to eat it. This is a mukbang.
It's not focusing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, and then I made some Brussels sprouts. You see that nice crisp burnt part? Oh, I forgot!
Oh.
We need to pray first. Alright, let's bow our heads. Yeah, Father, thank you, Lord, for just this day. Although I fooled off all day, Lord, just thank you, Lord, for just always showing grace to me. Even when I'm lazy, even when I don't do the things I'm supposed to. I just thank you for the food before me. I just thank you for Brosis, and just for just giving me this opportunity to learn more about this person that I haven't met yet. All because you've loved me first. So I thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Wait, have you replied to her email yet?
Yeah.
Has she emailed you back?
Not yet.
So what you could have done is like a Q&A thing where you went through the email and you
Oh, man! You're so right! Alright, well, I'm just gonna start eating then. You know what? Maybe this will be my email. So I'll just pull up some questions.
And just answer them?
And then she can, email me back.
Alright. Wait, just pull up your phone and search that. Remember that Quora link I sent you?
Right. Yeah, you know we're going to be sitting here for an hour.
No, that's okay. I got the memory. Actually, I don't know if I do, but...
Dude, you have 250 gigs on that.
Divided by 4, 64 gigs.
My bad. Anyway, what did I do today?
I mean, we were almost late to futsal.
You're right. We stayed up really late last night playing this game called Fortnite.
Olympic champions.
We won, of course, because we're champions. But we also went to bed really late, so we woke up really late.
So you really make the eating look pretty boring. You gotta scoop it more, man.
This is so good! Wait, you know what? I'm gonna use this soy sauce. Oh, I see what you're saying. I should go through the Q&A and answer about myself.
Yeah.
Oh!
You understand now?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. Then you aren't completely
just sitting here.
Yeah, you know.
Alright. 100 questions. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright. What is your name? Sennett Yang. Oh, what's the story behind that? So my nickname is Sunny, because apparently, so I was born on January 31st, and so the whole month that I was born in was super cloudy in Chicago, and the day I was born, oh my god, was super sunny. So apparently Sennett means like radiance. Because I'm radiant. Yeah. Given the choice of anyone in the world, alive or dead, whom would you want to have a meaningful conversation with?
Crunch a little louder.
What?
Crunch a little louder.
Oh, right. I actually read somewhere where, like, you're supposed to be obnoxious when you do these things.
It's supposed to be over exaggerated.
Because everyone wants to have this life.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly. You're a pig, Sennett.
Call me a pig.
You're a pig. You're a swine.
Who's someone alive or dead?
I mean, that's every human being that's ever been alive or dead.
But an interesting person.
I think Elliot Tong's pretty interesting.
It'd be too easy for me to say Jesus, but like...
The only 9-pack to ever exist in the universe.
What's that guy? C.S. Lewis? Who wrote all the books.
The Narnia books?
He also wrote like Screw Tape Letters and stuff. Dude, he got in the minds of demons. Stop taking my food!
I'm sorry, I'm
you
a
might
leech.
as well be in this video too.
I'm hungry.
Alright, anyway. 3. Would you like to be famous? In what way? I'm already famous.
How are you famous, huh?
Everyone knows I have FOMO. Everyone knows I'm needy too. So.
It's disgusting.
Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say and why? Who does that? Do you do that? No way.
Unless I'm calling the bank.
That is true. If I'm calling like a place that's going to be taking my money or anything, I usually rehearse. What would constitute a perfect day for you? Alright. So I imagine waking up pretty early. Even though I don't usually wake up early, I would wake up early. Down by the beach. I don't go to see the sunset. I'd probably go to the gym and maybe run a bit.
You mean the sunrise?
Oh, did I say sunset?
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant sunrise. Go to the gym for a bit.
Ow!
Fine, take me.
Thank you.
Watch the sunrise. Not watch the sunrise. Go to the gym. Maybe run for 30 minutes. I don't eat lunch, so like...
Brussels sprouts are pretty good.
This is assuming I have a house down by the beach, and I'm not in like some resort.
So should I eat a little faster?
Sorry, you're right. Can I talk with my mouth full? Is that a thing?
Yeah, just do it.
That's kind of gross though.
You do it all the time.
Alright, fine. After I finish running, I'll probably play some basketball with the boys. Come back, play some Fortnite, maybe for like an hour.
Maybe for 4.
Nice. The thing is, I really do like reading my textbooks, so I'd probably chunk out like 2 hours or so. Why are you shaking your head?
You're a nerd.
Yeah, just for like 2 hours or so. If I had the time to, I'd probably spend 2 hours learning a new recipe because my arsenal right now is pretty small. But if I had the time, I would definitely do that. What's something fun? I feel like none of those things sound fun to people.
So you don't have to sound fun. It's just what your perfect day is.
You're right.
You're
right. I'm trying too hard. What are you doing?
I was just asking Elliot if he's gonna stay for the whole time.
Are you staying for the whole time?
No.
Wow. Wow, I feel like that'd be good. And then spend time with other people. Honestly, like, I don't have to do anything as long as I spend time with people. Then maybe some Fortnite before I sleep. Alright.
Wait, eat a little more, then go on to the next question. Because I'm not trying to be here for 2 hours.
You just said you'd be here for 2 hours.
I said 1 hour. Oh my.
How long has it been?
It's been like 10 minutes. 11,
Really?
11. Very time-consuming process.
When did you last sing to yourself? To someone else? Does this have like romantic connotations to it?
No. What, do you romantically sing to yourself?
I mean, sometimes. You know I'm egotistical. Wait. We literally sing in our suite like every single day. So like, every day. If you're able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 25-year-old for the last 60 years of your life. Wait, what? Which would you choose?
Okay, if it doesn't make sense, just move on to the next question.
Alright. Do you have a secret hunch about how you're gonna die? I feel like the way I would die is I have a super weak stomach, so like losing lots of fluids and electrolytes through like food poisoning,
Can you
throwing
film
up
for
and
a
stuff. Let's see. Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
You don't have a partner next question.
Young, you want to be my partner?
Alright, Sennett, give me that fork.
Hey, this is pretty nice.
You got it. What was the question?
Name 3 things you and your partner have in common.
Alright, I'll be your partner. What do we have in common, Sennett?
Absolutely nothing. I hate you, Young.
Alright, next question.
Alright.
Wow, spreading that love and positivity.
You're right. I love you, sis. I just don't like Young.
Okay.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be? I feel like my parents didn't spend that much time with me growing up. Like, I love them. It's just...
Okay, the soy sauce is capped.
And I know they were totally invested. Oh my god. I put too much spice.
The water, there's a water bottle for a reason.
Anyway. I think that's most children's wish, that their parents were like more involved with their lives instead of just like having the opportunity to do things. Like, that's great, but I wanted to like share it with my parents. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be? If I had the ability to materialize food in front of me, I'd be set for the rest of my life.
Anybody would be set for the rest of their life.
If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? I would want to know how many friends I have because I'm needy. I think it's in my nose.
You just gotta fight through it.
Oh. Is there something that you've dreamt of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? I've always wanted to be in the Olympics on the U.S. soccer team. So why haven't I done it? Because I'm not good enough.
That's what you're gonna do on the swim team.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, just turn the phone around so that you can at least see who's helping me.
I don't know.
Just turn it around.
Like this?
Yeah, that's my coach. That's my coach. We're going to the...
We're going to the Olympics. Tokyo 2020. We'll see you there.
Oh. What do you value most in a friendship? I think I've become very much extroverted since coming into college. So, people who, as long as I get to spend time with people and do dumb things, or things like memories, basically, then like that's what I consider a good friendship. What is your most terrible memory? Okay. I've had this reoccurring dream ever since I was like 2.
How much food does he still have left? Okay.
So this was when I was living in Chicago. I had this dream that my mom like left the bed that we were sleeping in, and it was just me in the dark, and I couldn't sleep for like, it felt like 2 or 3 hours. I was just sitting there, and then I get up, right, because apparently 2-year-olds can walk pretty fast, and I walk to my dad's room, and
wait, you could remember stuff from when you were 2 years old?
Well, it's been reoccurring, so like, and I know I had this when I was like super young because we were living in our old house. Dude, this is traumatizing for me. Apparently, I also knew what Batman was because Batman showed up in my my dream. But I go over to my dad's room, and instead of finding my dad, I found Dracula.
So you knew what Dracula was?
Or it was some sort of vampire type thing.
So you knew what a vampire was
Yeah,
when
I
you were
did.
2 years old.
Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I was like 4.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I scream and run down to the kitchen. And by the time I run down to the kitchen, it's already like super bright and the sun's out. And right behind me, there's like this huge monster thing chasing after me. So I book it out of the house, and I turn around and I look at the house, and the Joker is standing on top of the house. So at that point, I was just like, what am I gonna do? And then I hear this revving, and it's the Batmobile.
Eat another spoon, then tell us about it.
It's the Batmobile.
So I'm only gonna record to like 35 minutes.
Why?
Dude, the other girl had the video that we were watching. She ate like a whole platter in 40 minutes.
How did she? No, that much food wasn't that much though.
But you're a big boy, so you gotta...
I'm trying to tell my sis about my life, bro. Take one for the team.
Oh my goodness.
Turn on the TV or something.
No! Hurry up and eat.
Anyway, Batman saved me. I was basically robbing. Alright. Oh, Young, this is really hard.
Are you getting full?
I'm not full, it's just...
Eating this much food?
If I had to do it fast, I can't talk.
Dude, small Korean girls can do it, then you can do it too.
What roles do love and affection play in your life? So apparently I'm a hopeless romantic. I think a lot of people think that too. In the sense that I like to fantasize about idealized versions of my life. Not in the sense that they're impossible. It's impossible that those events could happen. Because I think they very much could. But at the same time, I'm super lazy and pretty scared of having those interactions with people, I guess. So if we want to talk in a romantic sense, I'm a big baby. And I'm really scared to approach people. But at the same time, I feel like I'm a pretty affectionate person.
You should try the Brussels sprouts, pretty good.
Can I say that again?
Yeah, I'll grab you one.
You
The
like 'em?
Brussels sprouts are good, Sennett.
Thanks, bro.
Did you put a little butter on them?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can taste it. It's nice.
You know. Yeah, so let me reiterate that. I think I'm a pretty affectionate person.
Okay, I think we got the point. Next question.
Alright. How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most others? I feel like I had a pretty happy childhood. When it comes to I feel like I always compare myself to other Asian kids. I had a pretty good childhood. I still got the stick, but I feel like my parents were more chill than others. You know what they do? They probably dislocate their jaws so they can fit more food in.
Sir, hurry up and finish your food. Wait, are you almost done? Oh, you still have a lot.
How much time?
You know, I'm just gonna sit with you through the end. I'll just give them a timestamp of when to go when you're asking her questions. So if she gets really bored, she doesn't have to watch the rest
Wait,
of
I
it.
already asked her questions though in the email. I'm not gonna ask you anything. No, any questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you more questions.
I'll just talk about myself.
Now you just sound self-centered.
I mean, I already explained that in like question 10 that I'm needy and self-centered.
Why don't you just ask her some extra questions? How hard can it be?
Fine. Why don't I send her an email? What's a naughty thing you have done as a kid, as an adult? It says naughty asterisk. Is that like?
All right, next question.
All right, you're right. I'm 100% pure. I got a 100 on the rice purity test.
Okay, just go on to the next question.
Alright.
Nobody cares.
If you were going to become intimate with your partner,
All right, next
okay,
question.
next question. What do you like about yourself? All right, next question.
Big muscles.
What's the most embarrassing moment in your life? I don't think I have a most embarrassing, but I have some just embarrassing things. Oh, no way, I
Put
can't
the
say
spoon
that.
in your mouth.
To be honest, I feel kind of embarrassed right now. But also, yeah, anytime I have to speak in front of a crowd of people, I feel embarrassed.
Well, it's an ickling.
So Nickland was pretty fun, actually.
See, I told you I have more stage fright than you.
I mean, I had stage fright. It was like after the fact. Like, it was okay. Oh. It was the hot sauce incident. In my stats class, one of my friends had this, like, really spicy... This jar of really spicy hot sauce. And he was like, "Here, Sennett, try some." I was like, "No, I don't want to." And he's like, "Do it, you won't." So I took it and I like put a bit on my finger and ate it, right? Now we're also sitting like in the way back, so I didn't think anybody would care. So 10 minutes later, I feel this itch in my eye. Because I'm stupid, I used the same finger that I put the hot sauce on to scratch my eye. Started screaming. And so the lecturer stopped teaching for long enough for everyone to see me run out of the classroom. There was this other time. I had a CS lab due, and I was late to class, so like the instructor was like doing something with PowerPoint, and the night before I was listening to like K-pop or something, and for some reason my volume was also at 100, not 0, so I turn on my computer. It starts blasting this like bubblegum K-pop stuff. Nobody looked at me, but that made it even more embarrassing because I was like, everybody knows.
You're a Korea boo.
Yeah.
And a weeb.
When did you last cry in front of another person by yourself?
Dude, he can barely fit that spoon into his mouth.
Yeah, I'm pretty small. When's the last time I cried? Have you seen me cry before?
I don't think I remember.
Alright.
We cried last night when we won. But
That's true. Those are tears of joy, though. I think it's asking...
Alright, next question.
Alright. Are you getting annoyed by my questions already? On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoyed are you? Do you get annoyed easily? Oh, I guess that question is for me. Never mind. I'll just.
Just say, are you annoyed by your
Are
own
you
questions?
what?
Are you annoyed by your own questions so far? If you were yourself watching this video, would you dislike it on YouTube? Alright, see ya, Elliot.
Alright, see ya.
I love that kid.
Doesn't like young though.
9-pack. Come
We're at the 30-minute mark.
on. Why do you think America's healthcare is not as good as Britain's or Canada's? Okay, so first of all, I know that our country spends a lot on healthcare. And I don't see that as an necessarily a bad thing, because people definitely value their lives more than how much they're being taxed. The problem is when we don't get the same value of care for the amount of money that we're paying, which is definitely what's happening in America. I think, first of all, a lot of doctors and surgeons provide unnecessary amounts of care for people who have insurance when they definitely don't need it. And then also our technology, the way we use it to like administer drugs and just administrative stuff is also super inefficient. So that's another sector of like tons and tons of money that's lost. So like in Canada, right? They have to limit how many surgeries per intensive care unit they have. And even though they limit it, their death rate is still just as low as America's. And so that's one sector where they have cut out a lot of unnecessary money. Also, I feel like American physicians, they don't follow up as well as, say, British or Canadian ones. And so patients who are on like beta blockers or like cholesterol lowering drugs, they don't always keep up with it, and then they have other heart complications or other complications, and then they have to come into the hospital again, and that's more wasted money. Anyway, we should all just move to Canada.
I don't think that's the solution.
What are you on? I've never done drugs before, but apparently they're pretty trippy.
So you could be on something else too.
Like what?
Like creatine. For the love of Jesus Christ.
I mean, I feel like this question is heavily implying drugs.
Alright, next question.
Alright. What was your New Year's resolution this year? How long did it take you to break it? Alright. So my New Year's resolution was being more consistent with my Bible readings. And it only took like, so the actual goal is like being able to read like 5 times out of the week. First week I failed. It makes me sad.
Alright, next question.
Because I'm trying really hard. What is my biggest regret? So, like, back to the whole opportunities thing. My parents gave me a lot of opportunity to do things. So, like, they had me play sports in high school. They, like, had me learn a lot of instruments. Even when, like, they tried to teach me Chinese, like, in the moment, you know, you always hate it because they make you do it. So I really wish I had the foresight of, like, knowing how much I wanted to do it now. What's the last impulse buy you made? So I really wanted this poster. Oh, you want to show her that poster? Hey, Jan, what is that movie called?
A Camino Naweeb.
Not what?
Naweeb.
Anyway, I wanted another poster, right? And a part of me was like, I will spend anything to get this. But it turns out it was like $80 or something like that. And I was still considering buying it, but I didn't.
Then that's not an impulsive buy, because you didn't buy it.
But I was really close to.
But answer the question. What's your last impulsive buy?
I don't make impulse purchases. I'm a logical person.
That's just false.
Okay, the last impulse buy, to be honest, was this donut. This thing was like $2.
Add Jessica Lee.
At Jessica Liu. What did I get for Christmas last year? Is that like Christmas last year?
No, Sin, it'll be a Christmas last year. December was last year.
Yeah, but that might have been this year's Christmas.
This year's Christmas is at the end of this year.
You're right, I'm dumb. What did I get? I don't get anything anymore. Oh! I got this really nice pair of socks from Evelyn. Like a pack of socks from Evelyn. There's enough socks for me to wear one each week. Unfortunately, I don't do laundry every week. So sometimes I run out. What? What's the last event you dressed up for?
Ibby's at Mark.
Wait, that was an embarrassing story too. So last year, so this year for Valentine's Day. Wait, I actually put this in my last email, but me and like 8 other guys went to Ibby's Valentine's dinner, and we get like one of the freshmen to like dress up really nicely, and then we all dress up like bums. Because last year, the exact same thing happened to me. So this senior named Samuel John, right? He like invites us to this dinner. Or it might have been Dustin, but
I think it was Timo.
Whoever, but they told me I needed to dress up really nicely. So I put on like a nice vest, like a suit. And I messaged Samuel and I'm like, so did everyone else dress up? And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I got you. And then I walk into the duck, and I see this group of half-dressed men. They're literally bums. This guy Samuel's wearing his like Texas Longhorn sweatshirt, some baggy sweatpants, and like the most his like normal outfit, but the most bummy outfit I've ever seen. I was so embarrassed.
Wait, pass me a spoon. I want to bite. I want to bite. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, it's not bad.
What color hair do you prefer in the opposite sex? You want to talk about hair? Definitely not blue or pink. No, I'm kidding. But I feel like nice black or brownish hair. It's like pretty nice.
It's all about that messy hair. Shout out to my boy Shoma Uno.
If we want to talk about like hairstyle, I'm not making any judgments. I feel like the like short hair for girls is like becoming more and more popular.
Like short to here?
Like I can't really tell where my shoulder is, but like here maybe, like
I feel like
around shoulder length,
shoulder
maybe
length?
a little bit longer. I feel like a lot of girls like that now. Anyway. On guys?
You like the buzz, right?
Anyway. So did you know the flag of Japan is a pie chart for how much of Japan is Japan?
Stop looking so proud of yourself right now.
Yeah, almost done.
Alright, gotta finish the last ones. Because
I'll finish these.
We're reaching the 45. No, you're just gonna finish that.
No, come on.
Dude, send it, please.
What other jokes we have?
Wait, is that the end of the question?
What?
Is that the end of the questions?
No.
What was the question? Does it tell jokes?
No, I just...
You just want to tell jokes?
I saw the word where, so I thought about the sock joke, and then I thought about jokes, so I thought about that joke.
There's the cheese one.
If cheese has holes, and more holes means less cheese, then that means more cheese is less cheese. Did you know if you wear your sock on correctly, the whole universe is wearing your sock backwards?
That's not how the joke is. If you were sock inside out. You ruined it.
I ruined it. Hey, when is an ankle sprain not an ankle sprain?
I don't know, Sennett. When?
When it's a high ankle sprain.
Wait, you gotta do it with the voice.
Do it with me. What is it, Young?
High ankle sprain.
One of the jokes. Next question. What are your nicknames? What are my nicknames?
Sen.
There's Sen.
Sen.
There's Sen. Senny.
Sunny.
Sunny.
Congress.
FOMO boy. Small boy.
Needy boy.
Needy boy. Lover boy.
What's the one in our chat? Are you greasy?
Oh yeah, I'm greasy.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I'm greasy.
Also, dummy, weebo.
So, do you have a crush on someone right now?
All right, next question.
Yeah, next question. Oh. What are your nervous habits? Well, if you notice throughout this video, you'll know that I often run my hands through my hair a lot, try to fix it, because it's the only thing I do when I'm nervous. Apparently, I look like an F-boy when I do it.
So you just had to be paralyzed with fear.
When was the last time you sat and looked at the stars? Is that a random question?
Are you done with the...
No, almost.
Sarah, we're 47 minutes in. Gotta wrap this up soon.
I will. How often do you cook your own food? Since I'm on the bronze plan, I feel like I have to at least somewhat supplement my food with cooking. I say I cook like 3 or 4 times a week. On a bad week, probably 0. And we go to self-serve at BD and just load up on like whatever's there. There was one time they had salmon. Like pretty nice salmon. And so I was like, this was before like.
So I'm gonna finish this off.
Sure. This is before I knew that they were gonna get mad at me for doing this, but I got one box, filled it to the top, because I was like, this is self-serve. Like, can't I just get as much as I want? And you charge me by the box? No, she charges me 2 times. So then I was like, wait a minute, that's still so much cheaper. Getting a box of salmon just for 2 charges. So I go back in and fill another box with it. This time she triple charges me. I'm like, that's okay, it's still not that expensive. Then the next day, I try to get to self-serve. And they're serving it to us now, instead of letting me like get it myself. So I thought I did some heinous crime. But they realized they weren't making enough money just serving it, so then they went back. And so my tendencies are now back.
What a story, Sennett.
Now the problem is, last semester, there was this, what I thought was super nice fish. And so I did the same tactic. I filled it up to the top. Come back to my suite and finish it all. Like, no problem. Next day in class, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Right? And so I spend like the entire class in the bathroom. I have it like under control. Right? So I go back to class, and then after class is over, I'm like walking to the exit, and I can really feel it coming up. So I run into the bathroom. At that point, I was just like, finger down the throat, and it all just came out. So I got like stomach flu or like food poisoning or something. Those 2 weeks were not fun. I think I spent like 3 times as much time as I usually do on the toilet. I was super dehydrated too.
Are you done?
Yeah, let me finish this though.
No, I'm not letting
Just
you
let me finish the donut.
But I'll let you finish the donut, yes.
Okay.
But not the pizza.
Alright, fine. Have you ever regretted loving someone?
Alright, so next question. I don't want to hear this again.
But maybe my sis wants to hear it.
Put it in an email.
You're right.
Here, how about while you're eating your donut, you ask your sis questions, and then at the end of this, we just wrap it up. Are you afraid to ask people out on dates? Sennett, just ask your sis. Oh, is this asking your sis questions or?
No, this was me. Oh, not bad. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll take a little piece.
I was talking to my sis, but okay.
Shut up. Thank you.
I mean, it's a donut. Wait, these are all about relationships after this.
Just start.
What's the usual age range you look at for dates?
Sense.
What are the positive parts of being single? What are the negative parts? How do you handle rejection? What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Sennett.
How do you handle disagreements?
Sennett, we get it. Sennett, we get it. All right. Now lock your phone and start asking your sis questions. Original questions from your head and not from the internet.
Hold on. Wait, it's okay. I already asked your question.
Fine, then just wrap it up while you finish this donut.
Thanks for watching this whole video. I sincerely doubt that you watched the whole video. But I hope you got a good laugh out of this. When is reveal? Reveal is... So gift giving is next week up until Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday. It will all be revealed soon.
I will find you.
Hmm? I will find you.
And I will say
something. What's that movie? Oh, Taken.
Is it? Is that what's going on?
It's like, I have a special set of skills.
I thought it was like, I will find you and I will kill you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna kill her.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, but you have to say something else clever. So you have to be like, I will find you. And...
Give you a hug? That's weird. Is that weird?
I don't know if
It's not that weird.
Is it weird?
It's not that weird.
Okay.
Wait, that's a question. Are you a touchy person? Do you like it when people hug you? Or do you like giving people hugs?
Right, you good?
See you later.
Right.
Next time on... What's this channel called?
I don't know.
What are these called? Mukbangs?
I think that's how you pronounce it. Mukbang. Our Q&A mukbang.
With Sennett Yang. Yeah, you know, I could put this on YouTube. Wait, actually, no, it has to be live. Never mind.
You're right. Now wave to the camera goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Take one more sip of that water.
Oh.
Give me a good smile towards the camera. Just drink the water. Alright, I'm just ending it.